Today we're in Oatman, Arizona. A tiny little mining town, historic town off of the historic Route 66, and it's an itty bitty little thing, but it is absolutely covered in donkeys. Wild burros, and that is what I came all the way out here to see. So check this out. So that's it. That's Oatman. That's all there is to it. It's really fun and funky, and yeah, it is absolutely crawling with donkeys. But I showed up really early in the morning. It's only like 8:30 a.m. sometime in late March. So this town is not open yet. I am on my way to go do a bigger and better adventure. This was just a little hour-and-a-half detour. So if you're on a drive through the area, swing by Oatman and see these donkeys. All right, I just talked with a local, and it turns out Oatman doesn't really open till 10. There may be 1 or 2 stores that open around 9. Kind of reminds me of Hawaii. They're all on Hawaii time. 10-ish, 9-ish. So let's just go walk the strip and get up close and personal with some of these donkeys. Check this out. Now, while they are very docile, they just hang out. They're totally humanized. They're still wild animals. So if you get up in there and try to scruff their face or something or get too personal, they're probably gonna bite you. You can feed them if you buy approved donkey food. For example, make sure you get the kind of food that they approve of. Don't just hand it carrots and apples or whatever. And again, it's a wild animal. Keep that in mind. Now, from what I've heard, in like the afternoons or basically anytime during the day when this place is really running, it gets super busy. Imagine this tiny little street chock full of cars and people, not just people, but oblivious people walking around, throwing some donkeys. I imagine this street gets just mind-blowingly, frustratingly packed. So keep that in mind when you come here too. I'm here before it's even open, and it's on the off season. So because they're so used to being fed, this one just walked right up to me. Now he's all probably curious as to why I'm not feeding him. I just happened to be walking by as these ladies were opening the door to open up. So yeah, it truly is a open at this time-ish type of town. So one of the most charming and unique aspects of Oatman, Arizona is the fact that its mayor is one of the wild burros. I think his name is Wilson. He's not here today. He is on a ranch somewhere just hanging out. So we will not get a chance to meet the mayor of Oatman today. But we did see a bunch of the burros, which is super funny. Swing through Oatman, check out all these wild donkeys that just live in the middle of the street. I'm a man on a mission and I've got another big adventure to go to by noon, so I gotta hit the road. Otherwise, this is Oatman, Arizona. Cute little fun old western town. Maybe next time, be sure you swing through at 10 when you have the best odds of all the stores being open. So now, because I'm headed north, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the infamous Sidewinder route. This is a section of Route 66. It is 191 curves in 8 miles. This section of road sounds interesting to say the least. In addition to this road being 191 corners in 8 miles, there's also absolutely no shoulder, so you got pretty much rocks on the right and then sheer drop-offs on the left. But you also have to be mindful and watch out for wild donkeys. So yeah, and I'm sure just because that's what they do, I'm sure this is like a highly desired place for road bikers as well. So watch out for pedal pushers as well as wild donkeys. But in all seriousness, if you are a road biker and you just love riding your bike down highways, man, I would ask, just for your own safety, please don't ride this one. There is no shoulder and nothing but a series of blind corners. I mean blind corners. I mean, sure, yeah, we're only doing 17 miles an hour right now, but still, hey. So no, I'm not gonna film all 191 corners in these 8 miles. I think you get the point by now. It's a narrow, twisty, windy, sketchy, but fascinating section of road. So if you're on a road trip and you're just looking for some unique adventure in this area, Oatman, Arizona, check out all the wild donkeys. Well, wild, they're feral and they're very tame, but it's just neat to walk through an old style Western town, just crawling with donkeys, and then taking a section of road where you can tell your friends, oh yeah, I did this section of road, 8 miles, 191 corners. It's called the Sidewinder. I don't recommend it. So yeah, adventure, woo! Just finished coming down the Sidewinder, and let me tell you, the backside from Oatman is worse than the front side. Sheer rocks on your right, sheer drop on your left, but what's even worse is the rocks and boulders are falling down onto the road, and the edge of the road where the shoulder would be on a normal road, well, that edge of the road is crumbling. And so passing people on this road is crazy. I had one guy almost sideswipe me around a corner, and these corners are blind as hell. And there was a tractor trailer, a food delivery truck, that took up the whole damn road. I managed to pull over and let him by. Bottom line is, this Sidewinder route is nuts. I'm not sure if it's worse than the road to Hana in Maui, but it's a definite contender just because of how sketchy it is. And watching out for donkeys the whole time, and fingers crossed that there's not a dang bike around one of these corners, because it is super sketch. You basically, a third of the time, you only have about a third of a lane to drive in without either raking up against the rocks or falling down the cliff. So that's fun. I'm a sucker for fun gift shops, and just coming out of the pass or over the mountain, there's this. I am obligated to find my daughter a souvenir. Now that was a really fun experience. If you have an idea for an adventure that we should go on, please put it in the comment section. And if you're looking for some more adventure ideas, you can click one of these links and go to the page, because there's literally hundreds of other adventures going on there, and I hope to see you next time.